darlings, I'm sorry. Oh, I've just been pottering. I am on, aren't I? Let's check. Am I on? She's on. Hello, darlings. Yes, I have been doing an awful lot of pottering around because my little girl is not well. She's not well. She hasn't been well since sort of yesterday afternoon. She started to get a bit mumsy, if you know what I mean by a pet getting mumsy. Last night she was really not well, and I was like close to staying downstairs. Coffee. Oh yes, coffee sounds good. Tap dance, good suggestion. But yeah, so she was kind of like she would go downstairs. Oh, I need to take them off first, don't I? You lift me out. There we go. I know. Were you expecting it to be different? Yeah. So basically, she was downstairs, but every time somebody moved near her, like we were all on the sofa together, so if one of us moved, she'd make this little noise, like it was making her really uncomfortable. So that's what I'm thinking. It's her stomach. The problem with Ripley is she's a hunter, and she's a lover of shit being left lying around. If somebody has left half a burger on the floor, she's going to be at it. She's terrible. And the part of the problem is that Greg either walks her in the dark in the morning or he walks her in the dark in the evening. There is no time for Greg to be able to walk the dogs, and I can't walk the dogs anymore. So we're kind of stuck with problems as far as that goes. So it's we think maybe she's got something. I don't think she's been poisoned. Which obviously I would be concerned if she'd got hold of a rat that was in the throes of some poison. There is a potential that she could get poisoned. So I was worried about that, but she's not. There's been a little bit of uncomfortableness, but her bowels seem okay. Oh my god, her bowels seem okay. And she's just lying there, staring. Oh, sorry. There we go, that's better. She's just lying there staring, or sleeping. Well, mainly sleeping, to be fair, which isn't a bad thing, is it? Just let them sleep. So, she's not been interested in running up and down stairs to go out, which normally she's like, hurtles out the door, pushes you out the way. But yeah, so I'm kind of like, I'm just keeping an eye on her, and I was just I thought she wanted to go out, so I was like, okay, I'll go take her. No, does she? No. So we had a little bit of a back and forwards, and then she decided to go back to sleep again. So that's why I'm late. I just didn't want to leave her needing the loo, and I'm on stream. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, darling, so that's why I'm late, and I am sorry because I've been trying to make a concerted effort not to be silly late recently. So I am sorry about that, but I'm here now. Let's get some sugar in this coffee, and let's get this shit show party started, eh? What? I've been putting away laundry today because we have one of our wardrobes and one of our set of drawers are in the spare room, and we also use a spare room for like airing out nearly dry clothes, so I could be with her. So, because the spare bed is a normal height bed, our bed is really tall, and so it was much easier for her to get on that bed. She couldn't really be jumping, so Greg sort of went and laid her on that bed last night, and I sort of gave her 10 minutes, and I started to drift off, and then I would jump awake, and I'd start to jump awake, and then suddenly I heard her pattering into the room, and she started whining at Greg, and Greg's got this reaction when she whines enough at him, he just sits up in bed and she jumps up behind him. It's hilarious. It's the same as if I knock his arm and he immediately lifts his arm up and put it round me. Us bitches got our man sorted. So yeah, so she was trying to wake him up, and of course he was half awake, half asleep, and I'm trying to say to him, just go back to sleep, I've got this. And he's like, what do I need to do? What do I need? I'm going, go to sleep, baby, go to sleep. And so I picked her up and put her on the bed, and she immediately just snuggled down with us. I think she just didn't want to sleep on her own, But I mean, she's able to move around and everything. I just don't like a poorly dog. We'll see how she goes. If she's still feeling rotten, not actually rotten, if she's still feeling rotten later in the week, Greg doesn't do a full day on a Friday, so possibly we could see if we can get a vet's appointment. But she bounces back well, my girl. It's just when she gets spanged, she goes down hard, if you catch my drift. You know what I mean. Don't make rude jokes. This is my baby we're talking about. Anyway, let's do some hellos. Adelina, hello. You're first in, first colour, dear. Do need a colour from you if you haven't already. Nacelia, hello, gorgeous. Oh, I'm glad you're home too. Work's fun, but it's hard work, isn't it, darling? Hello, Kylie. Oh, jelly beans, Nacelia. Oh my goodness, let's see. Gold Dust, hello sunshine. How are we doing there? I'm glad you are on the Java juice. Down, 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 down. Oh, look, there is no colour. That's just got to be nice then, right? This is nice flavour. I'm hoping it might be coconut, actually. Or vanilla, could be vanilla. It's more likely to be vanilla than coconut because it didn't have any spots. There it is. I love these beans because they've got like a little delayed flavour to them. So you just get the pleasing sugarness or mildly tartness, and then suddenly there goes the flavour. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So, yep, said hello to Gold Dust. Oh, look at that dancing. Nacelia giving it all. Tat Dance, hello again, sweetheart. I've poured my coffee. I've added sugar. Kendra, hello, scrumptious. Let's see. Purple, of course. As if it was ever going to be anything else. Let's see. Oh, that's a strong purple. We like that purple. Or an albino lime. Kendra, you just wish all the ills on me, you git. Yeah, so we're not really sure. We're assuming it's from the walk. I don't think anybody's thrown anything in our garden. So I don't think it's come from outside. So it's kind of, there we go. It's a bit worrying, but because we know she is a forager, a gatherer, a dickhead, it does happen. And I think sometimes, there you go. So, yes, we'll be right. We will be right. I'm sure she's fine. She's not vomiting. She's not runny. She's not even interested, really. I was going to bring a bowl of water up for her. And then I thought, actually, I'd quite like to see her moving around a bit more. So I thought, no, I won't. I'll leave everything where it normally is and see. If she's still not moving around by the time it's bedtime, I'll bring the water bowl up. So she's got that because I don't want it to go without too many fluids. But she ate lunch. She ate her breakfast and she had her dinner last night. So, yeah, I don't know if maybe she's jarred herself. Maybe she's twisted herself. That would explain the whimpering when she moves. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she's just clouted herself on something, which Gregory did the other day. Did I tell you? Greg was out walking the dogs and he uses his phone torch. So he's looking around like this. And he was looking around, but he was looking at the floor because he knew the part of the field he was in was particularly uppy downy and stuff. And he managed to walk straight into a tree, and the branch had fallen and it had come down during the heavy snows we had, but it had gone the extra mile and really come down low. So Greg walked bang into it. He said, if I hadn't had my hat on, I think I would have taken a chunk of my head off. I hit it that hard. I actually saw stars. Poor man. Of course, I took the piss. But the other day, he got to work and he took his hat off and he looked down, he thought, what's that? And he realised there was a chunk of skin still attached to his hat from where he'd banged his head. Bless him! My poor man! Anyway, yes, she wasn't herself. In the afternoon yesterday, she really started to just... Well, anybody knows, anybody who's got kids or has pets, you know, don't you? Not right. Unfortunately, with pets, we don't have the magic medicine, Calpol or whatever it is. Is it Calpol? Or is that something else I'm thinking of? No, I think it's Calpol. The stuff that you give kids and suddenly they're like, ta-da! And you're like, shit! And then 6 hours later, they're like, ugh! And you're like, I know, pump 'em full of crack. So yeah, that stuff's amazing. I had no idea. Astonished I was when I had to give it to my little niece. But yes, so... it is possible that maybe she's been looking at something, not realised, slipped and jarred her back or something, which is why she's not jumping up onto the bed. But she is able to get onto the sofa. She is able to get onto the spare bed, which normally we don't let them on that bed because it's for guests, and we obviously have guests of varying health and ages, and we don't want them to have to breathe whippet while they're sleeping. But in this instance, nobody's using the bed. My baby is. And that's the way it is. And Creature's loving it because he's got the entire bed as well. Although he did get the arsehole when I asked him to move last night. I asked him to move from lying between Greg and I to lying between my legs, which is his favourite spot to lie in. But apparently the fact I asked him to do it to allow her in the bed... Oh, my God. Oh, you'd have thought I'd have farted in his dinner. Honestly, he was incensed. Bless his cottons. But anyway, so he's lounging happily. They've got a bed each. All is well with the world as far as that goes. But normally, if Ripley's properly stomach gurgly ill, Creature's like all over her. And he's not. Which makes me think she might have pulled something, or, you know, so he's not hearing the distressed noises. It's just she keeps whimpering every now and again. And if you think about it, when you hurt yourself, the more I think about this, the more I'm thinking it is something like a pulled muscle, or she's twisted herself. She's walking fine. It's just she gets a bit cautious. So I think maybe she's pulled a muscle. Maybe she's hurt her back or something. It would make sense. And you know what it's like when you hurt yourself? It takes a while for it to really fucking let you know. So that's probably what's going on. Adelina, fucking hell. We ride at dawn. Bare-arsed and pissing along the way. That's rotten. Absolutely rotten. Let's just kick off. Kick off, I say. My poor little Adelina. Oh. Is it a delivery company that have fuffed up, or is it the company that are sending it to you that have cuffed up? That's a point. I was going to check and see if we ever heard anything back from those folks that were supposed to be helping me with... Oh, yes, I've got a lot of emails. You know, my Pinnacle, my editing software died. I'm trying to get to terms with the new stuff I've got, but I think I've overcomplicated things a little bit, so... what's this? Yes, I told you I did that, you fuckknuckle. I'm so sorry. Did I say that out loud? Okay, let's go back to emails. Obviously, they emailed me. Where is it? I can't even see where that email's come in. Oh, there it is. Oh, it came in on Monday. I totally missed it. Is that reply all? Able to find a trace of Roxio machine in all its variables is removed. Sorry guys, very rude, but I'm sending an angry email. Oh shit. Oh, I was catching up. I haven't watched TikTok in ages. I had an obsession with TikTok. An obsession with TikTok for a while. And I kind of took a step back. Not a conscious one, actually. I just suddenly went bored now and went off in another direction. ADHD. So, I have my obsessions. They last a certain amount of time. Some things stick. TikTok is stuck. YouTube is stuck. Twitch is stuck. Hello, guys. And The Sims has stuck. Other things have come and gone. World of Warcraft. My obsession for the better part of 6 years. And, yeah. I sort of just disconnected. Sorry, I really am terrible at talking. Send. There you go. Right, done. There we are. Good girl. Well done. Should really check my email more often, shouldn't I? Anyway, hoo-dee-hoo. There we go. Mail back. So I sort of accident. Was there a blurb? I didn't hear it. What happened? Oh, I hate this. I keep missing stuff. Oh, let me go back and see what it was that the Dread Man did. Nope, that doesn't tell me. Honestly, I wish there was one thing that told me all of the stuff that happened. It was a fart! Harb, you wretch! How goes the flat hunting, darling? How's it going? I sent Harb an impossibly cute pupper. You know, the guy who talks for his dog. And he's got this really cute little dumb accent, but actually he's very lovely. It's that one, the collie dog. Anyway, yeah, so I sent him a silly one of those. That's when I started onto TikTok this morning. But I found one of the people I used to watch a lot, the nursery nurse. Do you know her? She does skits and storylines about the staff working with children and mainly problematic parents in a nursery setting. And there's some epic storylines, love stories, but there's also stupid cunts, and she's highlighting them. And it's so good, but I got so involved in one storyline. And I went from, because, you know, obviously you can do things speedier when you're catching up. So it's probably a couple of weeks worth of TikTok, but I did it in the space of like 15, 20 minutes. And I went from high to absolute crashing low with them. I was an emotional wreck. So good. I think there are some people out there that are actually producing some amazing storylines, some amazing acting. There are some people that literally, another one who does that is the woman who came up with Hell's Bells. And again, she does a similar thing. She's got a scenario. She acts all the parts. She brings new people in. Wonderful. She's doing the book. God, fucking wait. But the thing is that I don't always sit and watch my phone. I am doing stuff. I'm never just sat staring at my phone unless I'm still in bed. So it never occurs to me until later that with the really good people, the ones that are kind of really giving the story and acting the part, you don't even need to look and see what outfit they're wearing or which t-shirt they're wearing to know which character they're supposed to be. You actually can hear it in their voice who they're supposed to be. And honestly, they're just, oh, so good. I need to catch up with Tutherun, actually. Oh, surely not. I thought we were allowed free speech. You can have free speech as long as you're not anti-right. Ain't it the truth? And also, that was you are actually speaking truth. Spitting facts, I believe the parlance is. It's all a bit much at the moment, isn't it? It's all a bit much. I need some time and some space to adjust to how horribly wrong everything's going. The world is big and scary. So I'll focus on my little chunk of it. and crack on with that for a minute. I will be back to ranting about the shizer that's going down once I've got a grip on this. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Pretty much. Yes, I keep meaning to go in and actually formally retire my account, which I was going to do one weekend, and then it was just, I couldn't find the video that talks you through how to actually formally retire rather than just letting your account go into down. Because if your account, you leave your account just down, like just dark, it can still be misused. So I want to make sure my accounts are actually completely bollocksed. Because every time I do go onto X, it ends up just being teenagers kicking the shit of each other in high school and people being ranty. And you know what? I can get that just walking down the street in, think of a city, London, that'll do. No, I'm having a rest because I get too blown up and I cannot deal. I get so angry, you know what I mean? So it was just sort of like, yeah, I'm having a rest. I'll go back and recap. But I think the ultimate crusher for me was the hand gestures. Because it wasn't just that he was accidentally caught making a hand gesture and, oh, look, left people have made the hand gesture. And no. People in the left have been caught flailing, waving at people. He committed. And he did it as a man who is known to be a supporter of some of the darker sides of the political spectrum and has supported a lot of bad things. I know, like. So I'm not going to for a bit. I'm going to have a minute. Yeah, I'm kind of swinging. Group hug sounds like a bloody good idea. Let's have a group hug. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, God, he fully committed. He'd spun around and made sure everybody had a fill of it. Oh, fucking horrific. Oh, see, this is what... Oh. For years, I've been saying, as somebody who studied history, you see the patterns, okay? Now, admittedly, we did some peaking in the early 19th century with our wars. But there's always been the potential for us to repeat our mistakes. And if the guys over in the US aren't careful, it's not just going to be Greenland and Canada and the Panama Canal that he's going to be moving into. And it's not just going to be South American contingents who are going to be removed. And there's a lot of strange questions have been asked, like, do you have enough lethal injections? Stock up. That's not a comforting thing to have heard has been said from the new government. Oh. I did hear that one of the bishops had said to him to show some grace towards the LGBTQ people. Is that the same one? Could be, Kendra. Taking him out. Honest to Betsy. Looked like I had foam on my face. I'm not drinking foamy coffee. That was weird. Honestly, it's just the state of the world. The state of the world, darlings. It is pretty shitty. So let's avoid thinking about it and come and do a 12-hour stream with me on Saturday. How does that sound, darlings? Oh, God, now what? BBC's notified me. Trump urges Putin to end ridiculous war in Ukraine or face more taxes, tariffs and sanctions. They probably wrote that thing together. Mind you, now he's got Elon Musk holding his lead. Maybe he doesn't need Putin. Oh, she's a bitch. Anyway. Oh, there are already some kickbacks coming to him. People have already started to realise how much more it's going to cost them to do a shop. You know, they were sort of like, we're voting for him because he's going to bring down the price of eggs. That's great. Or get a chicken if you're that obsessed. But how about the rest of the internationally flavoured food that comes in? That will no longer be subsidised, which will in fact be heavily, avocados. The majority of avocados don't come from the US, especially in the southern states, because they can get them from across the border. Not if we're charging extra for them to import. Oh my goodness. Kendra, I love you. Judge Judy, she's like apolitical, isn't she? She's like got her opinions, but she's not invested in one party. It's like she's really conservative, but she's also very liberal in some of her thinking, and I love that about her. I was watching a lot of early Judge Judy, so last week. And there are times where I'd really like to sit down with her and go, would you still make that decision now? You know? Or was that decision part and parcel of them wanting you to make a bigger scene because that's what people liked? You know, I'd love to interview Judge Judy. I really would. I find her fascinating. She's somebody I'd like to have come for a meal. Stephen Fry, Judge Judy. Unfortunately, a couple of my favourites have dropped out due to unforeseen circumstances of being dead. But there's some people I would love to have to my fictitious dining table. Because do I look like somebody who's going to have a dining experience? I'd be a nervous wreck trying to cook. I suppose I could get catering in. Ask me dad, he's quite a good cook. Who's your dinner party people? Like, you don't have to have hard and fast. I'm not holding you to this. We're not laminating. But, I definitely would like Stephen Fry. I think he sounds lovely and witty. I would have loved to have had... Oh, sorry, my stomach just made a really strange noise then. Yeah. Up to 5. You've got to have even numbers, haven't you? But yes, I think you've met him. Oh, wow, Nacelia. Oh, how lovely. Was he nice? I assume he was nice. I mean, what else is he going to be but nice? Did you see somebody's created an updated version of the backdrop for the new Sims 4 opening screen? And instead of having that strange wiggly 60s fart plant, it's got a cow plant in it. I was really close to downloading it earlier. I get the impression that Stephen Fry is very lovely. I do. Sorry, I'm just loading games in the background, my darlings. There it is. Huh. That's concerning. I just clicked on the icon for Rags to Riches and it only showed one person living with him. Oh, it's okay. They're all still there. Oh, Stephen Fry hugs sound amazing. I want Stephen Fry hugs. Why has nobody hugged me? Stephen Fry's a defo. Judge Judy. Who else? Well, David Lynch has passed now. I would love to have met David Lynch. Let me see. I also would have liked to have had that actor who played the Sheriff Nottingham and was in Die Hard as Hans. Oh, his name's just gone out of my head. Ooh, thank you for hugs. What else? Oh, what else was he in? Oh my God, Alan Rickman. I would have loved to have had him. So if they can be dead as well, Alan Rickman and David Lynch. Authors. What authors would we like? We need to meet. This is true. An international meet is required. Maybe if we get to 10,000 followers. Could you imagine? I wouldn't be able to look how many people are on stream. I could not deal with that number. I get a bit shocked sometimes when I look up and we're in the high teens and I'm just sort of like, oh fuck. George Carlin's a good one. Einstein would be interesting because I'd like to ask him exactly how much of his theories and maths work was actually his missus doing it. Winston Churchill, I don't think I'd like to meet Winston Churchill. Because while he was a stand-up guy during the war, there were many things about him that were flawed, and I'd worry that it would be unpleasant for the both of us. But George Carlin, I 100% support that one. We'll have to organise something so we can all get together, or at least as many of us as possible. I have to admit, my knowledge of wars tends to be from a political standpoint rather than a actual event standpoint. So I know a lot about what was going on behind the closed doors that has come out afterwards, but what I don't know is which battle was most important and all that kind of stuff. It's like Winston Churchill, you know, he went to bat up against the regime in Germany, but him himself, he was actually, even for his time, not just looking back from our perspective, but for his time, he was still considered very anti-Jewish. So it's kind of like, it's one of those things that it's like people did things, but they didn't always do it with clean hands, as Judge Judy would say. No, I'm going to say James Dean Bradfield. Do you know, I'm not a fan of Paris Hilton, but I quite like to meet her because there's a lot more going on up there. She played the ditzy blonde just as well as like Marilyn Monroe did. I would have liked to have met Marilyn Monroe, but I think I probably would. She's been so iconised that I don't think she could ever live up to it. So I think I probably would pass. But part of me, maybe in her heyday, it would have been fun to meet her, you know? That was a particularly nice orange, by the way. What was that buzzing? Okay. Sorry, Kendra, I just saw your suggestion. We are not doing the Illuminati. I'm not crossing that line. I'm drawing a line in the sand. Oh, that's so sweet of her. Oh, God, yes. Could you imagine? Oh, my goodness. I'd love to meet Bea Arthur. I think she's a right crotchety old twat, but I'd love to meet her. Oh, and Betty White. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, okay. Can we just have the Golden Girls? And then David Lynch and Alan Rickman and Stephen Fry and Judge Judy. I think that's a good mix. She was beautiful back in the day, wasn't she? Anne Harb is old, so that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Right, guys, yesterday we were having bother with the game, weren't we? There seemed to be something wrong with my little collection of people. And we kept having them like they were just being regenerated with different skin colours, haircuts, outfits, etc. So I tried taking tool and UI out. It didn't seem to do anything. So I've put UI back in, re-downloaded it, just to make sure. I did have the most recent one. But I've left tool out just in case, and because I'm not using it at the moment, I don't need to have it on. There it is. Must have gone past that 3 times trying to turn it off. But here we are. Did she? Tiffany New York Pollard. Who's Tiffany New York Pollard when they're at home? Let's have a look. Actress. I know nothing of this person. They're in Sharknado 5. I love it. So, born on the 6th of January 82 in Utica, New York. She's an actress, producer, known for First Sunday, I Love New York, and Drama, a comedy pilot.
Pop, pop,
Peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Pop.
Oh, Tiffany Pollard. Drive-through. New York, drive-through. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Hi, vey, it's coming at me from all sides. New York is back and looking for work. This week she'll be learning how to capture suspects as a bounty hunter, cleaning out gutters and a landscaper, or we should be working the drive-through window as a fast food worker. Let me go back and look at the video. Oh, fuck off. That's not fair. Nobody needs sour apple at this time of day. On a Wednesday. In January. Here it is.
What the is rainbow dust?
Oh, it's fucking hideous. Oh, it's not nice. Why you be mean? Oh, horrible. No, I didn't see that. I don't like. Okay, let's skip this.
Just wait a minute, I'm coming.
They had a lot of customers backed
That's
up in
some
the drive-thru. They
boobies.
were getting very frustrated. It was a disaster.
Thank you for choosing Archibald. I'm coming right now.
So wait, are you ready or not?
Can you wear the headset and take her order?
How much longer is it gonna be?
I don't know, I'm not psychic. I'll be right there, just a minute. Woo, can I take your order, please?
Yeah, I really don't like the attitude that you've been talking to me with.
I'll have a veggie burger and a lemonade with little ice. Okay, and sorry about the attitude, but I'm really not, but I'll tell you I am. I'm not letting anyone talk to me like that. The HBIC is not going to let that happen. 5:31?
Do you know how long this has taken? I'm already late for work, okay? It's taken forever.
Okay, well, wow. Hello to you, too.
Thank you.
You know, I could call you something, but I call it to her through the glass. She's a bitch.
Excuse
Oh
me,
my
I can hear you
God.
talking about me. You ever called one of the customers a bitch and the customer heard it and I was really shocked, and that looks very bad for our business.
damn
What happened
straight.
to say?
I'm going to go ahead and say, you're going to have an entertaining dinner party, darling. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know who I would like to have there, but they'd have to come as a duo. Katya and I can't remember their name. Oh my god, I can't remember. They do like the podcast together, and they're both on Drag Race. Trixie. Oh, that would be so funny. Yes. That would be absolutely hilarious to have those two there. Dragged up or not, I don't care.
Darkness
Just have them
falls
there.
across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood.
That's going to cause me problems when I'm editing. Oh, she looks like a bitch on wheels. Love it. Marguerite God Warrior Perrin. Okay, one more Google and that's it. Because Kendra takes me to a dark place every time she gets me Googling. Marguerite. Not Margarita, dear. Marguerite. God Warrior Perrin.
Well, hello there.
Ooh, Sims for Chelsea. Thank you so much for the follow, my darling. Welcome on in. We're just having a chaos afternoon right now. Oh, yes. Oh, you have sent me pictures of that woman. She's the one that couldn't catch a dick between her teeth. Yes. She was screaming about the devil or something, wasn't she? God Warrior. Freaking terrifying. Let me see if I've got an actual clip of her, because she is... Where's the meme? Meme me up, baby. Let me go to videos. Let's see if I can just get a video of it, because it is hilarious. She was on what's her face, not Housewives, you know, where they swap the wives. That's what she was in. And Thingy sent me, she sent me the link, but it's like a full-on meme of her, but I can't find the actual... Here we go. Is this it? No, the video's not available anymore. Dagnammit! But yeah, she's just basically screaming that this woman is like not from God and Satan and all this kind of stuff. It's joy. It's joy. Why are you not showing me the video is my question. Never mind. Never mind. It's not important right now, darlings. You can Google to your heart's content. Fennec! Hello, Pumpkin! How are you doing? Thank you so much for continuing to subscribe to this absolute crackpot hellhole we're having over here, darling. Hope you don't expect anything to happen today. We're too busy Googling who we'd like to invite to our fictitious dinner table. And we've got some names coming, because they're allowed to be alive or dead. So we're having great fun. How are you doing, Fennec? Oh, my goodness. Let me find it. Let me find it.
You had to be funny. My mother, when I was born, the doctor looked at me and looked at the afterbirth and handed my mother the afterbirth.
God, she was a legend. She was so funny. I lost the appeal slightly when she went kind of like like commenting on people's clothing and stuff like that. But when she had her own shows and she was like a chat show hostess, and some of her stand up is absolutely brilliant. I love it. Let's see, where is it? Oh my God, Judge Judy versus the God Warrior Metal Remix. Excuse me.
I want to see real connections, real.
What's this?
The UK's best storage package.
Oh, lovely. We can get
Store
some
first,
storage.
offer the best
Wonderful.
packages
Can we
that
skip
give
that?
you
Yeah, let's
Real
skip that.
drama.
Check out Trading Spouses. The God Warrior episode is great.
That
I have
just
no
sounds
idea
like
what
more
I'm showing you
wife swap.
guys,
Tonight,
so I apologise.
the mother of all
Never mind, this looks pretty good.
Everybody asks me about my breasts.
It's understandable.
Scary to be.
Nice.
Nana Christian!
No, I'll take that back. Yikes, Jesus, what the fuck? Well, who do we get in this one? Is this the religious fanatics or the racists?
is back on.
So I'm guessing we get her. This lovely lady.
I'm a God Warrior!
Looking for help from above.
This looks just as fucking fake, man. I can't get invested in this. She sounds like a fucking Twitch moderator melting down.
Twitch moderator having a meltdown.
This looks like a miserable living situation.
As long as she gets
Oh
her
my
way, she's happy.
goodness.
It's better if I just try to work with her.
What
and
were
do
you
things that she
thinking, Barry?
wants.
Husband.
What I appreciate is how passive Barry is and how much he does.
Abigail just dropped a
How much he does? He fucking finger paints. Barry's such a hard-working, troubled artist. I saw him using paint one time with a brush.
Oh,
this is
bless him.
sad,
It does look
Barry.
like he's
You're making
doing a
me
lot,
sad.
doesn't it?
I myself
But she's a God
have only
Warrior!
had one sexual partner in my
Oh, fuck. And it's her? Jesus,
And that's my
Barry.
wife.
Go to Geek Love or something, man. Speed date.
Not that that's anything.
Okay, we're done. We're moving on, darlings. Right, the rules for this challenge, my dumplings, they're so much more straightforward than the OG version of Rags to Riches. In this, you have got to go from 0 to Kingpin Overlord. And you can do it in any which way you want, but you may not have a job. Number 1, no job. You may not have a part-time job. You may do odd jobs. Everything you do has to be illicit. You can steal, you can marry and knock off, you can ask people to move in and knock them off, you can go to people's houses and steal, get loans, whatever it is you want to do. But there are also little side rules that you have to achieve as well. One of them is that you must father and abandon at least 10 babies. That is vitally important. We all know that. We've kind of updated it. If you really want to go hardcore with it, you have to have a baby in every world that you've fathered but abandoned. Not part of your family, fathered and abandoned. So, as I say, basically, you get out there, you get stuff done. Now, we did originally have rules that you have to have one of each business, but the problem with that is that you need to go to the business to do it. So what we're doing is we're just focusing on the passive business, which is owning properties. So at the moment we have got one really dodgy place in Newcrest, which is a 6 apartment building, and then one slightly nicer one, and we're running those. So that's some income for us. And then basically, hey, I love that you love it here too, my darling. Because it doesn't get any better than this, I'll promise. But yeah, so basically that's what we're after. So at the moment, this chap here, he has fathered 1, 2, hang on, where have you gone? Where's my list of babies? Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, we've had actually 11. We've got 3 sets of twins in there. So he's doing quite well. You're allowed to age down if you're able to get the satisfaction points, but you can't cheat him down. You have to use what's available within the game. So currently at the moment, we have got 2 ex-wives and his lover who are trapped downstairs. We've made a little setup for them. And because we're never in the house long enough to really let them die, basically they are all just hanging out down here, being stinky. This one here, she is still trying to run her streaming empire from down underneath. So yeah, that's nice. So basically we've got these guys. We have already taken the money they joined us with. We've divorced them or dumped them, and now they are stuck down here waiting for him to be in the house long enough for them to kick it. Or for me to run out of people and suddenly put in a pool or something, I don't know. But there we go. Here we are. This is our home. So basically the aim is that this will eventually be developed into a full-on mansion. We have to have a butler because we have achieved over 50,000 simoleons. So once you hit 50,000 simoleons, you have to make sure your house is big enough to have a bedroom and bathroom for your butler, and then you have the butler going forward. Because you have to put some challenges in there, don't you?
At a county fair, and I said the word apparently a lot, and people liked that, and so the video went viral, and then it got turned into a meme.
What happened there? There's something playing in the background. Yes, I think it was an advert. There we go. Shut that shit down. We don't need anybody more interesting than me talking. So that's what we've got. So we started off with nothing, and we have stolen our way into the hearts and minds of many weird people. So there we have it. Now I'm going to have a quick look and see if I left myself any notes for what we need to do now. Oh, wrong one. On that one. Rags to gangsters. So let us say, basically this is another one we're developing as we go along. So we may change the rules if they prove to be unnecessarily difficult, unnecessarily complex, or just shit. We'll get rid of them. So there you go. So it's our first playthrough of this challenge. Some of the other rules, by the way, you can't just stealth move in with people. You may only spend up to 24 hours with someone. So at the beginning of the game, you can't just go and stay with a chum indefinitely. You actually must leave after 24 hours. We've also added, to make it a little bit more difficult, marry and divorce / knock off 10 partners. So at the moment we've got 3 downstairs and 1 we've already knocked off, so we're at 4 already. We haven't actually knocked them off yet, but we will get that done. Like I said, I found actively having every business, the problem is if you're not going to go there and make sure that they're being served and everything else like that, then they're very difficult. So we tried to have a nightclub, it didn't really work. I think we still own we had to do it as 2 restaurants, so we still own them, so I could sell them off or something, I suppose, and just make some money. But it turned out, I mean, you've got to have a vet's clinic really as a gangster and some shops. So I just thought, you know what, let's just look at having some flats to sell off. And I think one of the things, there is a free build challenge on the go at the moment, Fennec, and the free build challenge is actually connected to this game. So what we're asking people to do is build the most ridiculous decadent mansion stroke house, any size you fancy, no budget. The most important thing is you must have a family that live there, and you must have lots of stuff we can steal. Oh yeah, we love to steal. So that's what it is. So I don't know, something gold plated, I don't know. I've heard some weird ideas coming my way. So basically that's what we've got. That's where we're at. So your free build, literally go wild, do what you want to do, but please just make sure there's lots of things we can steal, because we're tyrants. Giving yourself a nice tight margin there, Fennec, but it's doable because you can just go wild. Right. Minty goodness. So I was going to have a look. So we do need to have more babies. We still have our eyes, because we got Bella Goth and her daughter pregnant. Now we're waiting for Mortimer's son to come of age, and we're going to try and get him in our cellar. Oh yeah. I also, on Saturday, was thinking about creating a little street of tiny houses for this guy. So he's got somewhere else to rent out, because each time I'm making a new thing, I'm going to make it a little bit nicer just so he can make a little bit more money off of each property. So that's probably one of the things I'm going to do on our 12-hour stream on Saturday. Celebrate hitting 1,000 followers is to do another little rental property for this guy. And we're also hoping to finish the God help us, words. Who lets me out? We're hoping to finish the Lord Challenge. We got a bit stifled yesterday, so I didn't get as far along as I wanted because of the technical issues. But the aim is that we are going to try and bed death to father our final child. And obviously, as it's death, we don't have to kill this one. So that's going to be a handy sized oddment. Thank you, Nacelia. Struggling to find my words there, as always. So there we have it. That's us up to speed. Let's get going. So, I haven't left myself an awful lot of notes. But I do think we need to crack on with getting some more people pregnant and making more money. So I think we need to get out and meet more people. We did just marry Hayley, who was from one of the big houses in Strangerville. So obviously we made a pretty penny off of her. That got us back up to 122, and we started with only 35, I think, because we'd built the new towers the episode previously. So we did really well last time, but I think there's a lot more we can do, and I think we need to get back to basics. Let's pick a world. Let's go out there, befriend a family, perhaps some poor wench, and leave her pregnant while taking most of the thing. One of the things we do a little bit differently in here, and it's why I needed my UI back on, is that now he's so good at nicking stuff, we actually turn off the cooldown. So more of a so he can keep nicking until hopefully he, just can't walk because his pockets are too full. But obviously we don't want to get caught by people, because that's just embarrassing, getting caught. Oh my god, seriously. So let's see. You tired, mate? Come on. We got shit to do here. Okay, let's get you to bed. There we are. It's a beautiful boudoir in our own floor with the sexy time mirrors. So let's get him to sleep. Just give a quick look. I think we did. Yeah, we did lease everything out, so we've got money coming in there. Let's do a quick speedy. And then we'll get him out and about tonight. Lovely. Oh, I keep throwing this around and it's annoying me, but if I have it over here, it's in my way. I don't know where to put a pad, and it's just done something strange to my screen. There's something strange in your neighbourhood. Who are you going to call? He-Man! He-Man! Okay, how have you gone big? What did I press? Oh, my goodness. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. I don't know how I've done that. I've gone all large screened. Is there a button, dear hearts? I know there is a button. Oh, he's off. Where are you going? Oh, he's dancing. I'm only dancing. Let's get you somewhere to meet someone. Should we take him out clubbing? That'll be a good idea. Let's change your outfit. Let's get you to a new part of town, and let's get you partying. What have we got? Let's go. Oh, that's his, is that his sunny outfit?
Oh, disgrobble.
Let's see.
Alubor, Nolgoy. Oh.
What's she having an aneurysm about? Bless her. Wicked thing, we accidentally managed to hire a lesbian butler. I think that's wicked. The one woman he's got working for him, he can't actually seduce. I know, that tickled me. tickled me when I found that out. Because everyone was like, oh, you should get the butler pregnant. And she was like, no, I cannot. Travel. Come on. Travel. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Right, let's get some more coffee in here. My sloth is dangerously empty. Good grief. Oh my goodness, so it's hump day, darlings. We are finally halfway through the week. Which means it's nearly payday, people. Nearly January payday. We're on the slippery slope. Oh, let's go. Right. What am I doing? Oh, yes, we're going out. Going out, darling. We're going to go somewhere we haven't been before. I think we need to hit fresh pastures. So, where should we go? Well, we could start at the bottom and work our way up, couldn't we? Hit Ravenwood and work up from Ravenwood. Let's do that. And we have got a nightclub here, of course. Oh, Gold Dust. It's nearly over, baby. This time tomorrow, it'll nearly be done. Oh, poor Dumpling. I used to hate going into the office. Once I started working from home, it was just so... You just realised how much time you wasted driving to and from. Even though I really enjoyed that detachment of work and home. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had a job where everybody wanted a piece of me 24/7, so I wonder why I had a nervous breakdown. Who dat? Oh, mate, work your charm on that lady. I love that hair.
Cleaver.
Weezak Inella.
Weaver?
There we go. Let's get this going.
Oh, Lempima. Oh.
So.
May pick Yimbara.
Flarzen.
Bit more small talk. Don't ask for a loan, we're not doing that. Ask about her day. Doesn't fibro pain like to just immediately grab onto the nearest reason to exist? Come on, mate. Okay. That was not good.
My bitch.
Counting.
Ask about Korea. Ask questions. Ask questions.
Persona Dayola? Oh, she'll be around.
Tell a funny story.
Stay
Stay at home mom. That's fine. That's allowed. Have a deep conversation. Discuss interest. I have got, by the way, in case you're wondering why they're making lots of sucky noises, I have got one of my last Christmas candy canes stuck in my teeth right now. I always see that ask about due date and think, oh shit, are they pregnant? But no, it's an insult. Come on.
Strum. Garsha.
No, I don't like that. Small talk. Get to know. Oh, what are you making? What are you having? What's for dinner, people? What are you having? We're having a very stodgy dinner tonight. Bolognese with gnocchi. Greg loves a stodgy meal. He really does.
Marik Poshima? Oh, Tinkwell.
What do you reckon? Should we try another bit of flirty?
Retinue Squire Martha.
Just do a little flirt. Do a flirt. We do a flirt here.
Squibs. Whiff
Mm.
Noy. Turapinar. Bekanoy.
Okay. Okay.
Yabal Neshaweka. Damsey. Vispadrogo. Shunik.
Wasusa. Ori. Ya.
You been
moving a seven.
Ask about hobbies and skills. He's trying to ignore that you're the only two people alive in this place. Oh no, there's a third.
Oribia.
Ooh, tacos. Had tacos in ages. And then we always have the discussion. Do we go for the crisp shell? Or do we go for the soft cup ones? Because you can feel more in them and then they don't shatter everywhere. But then that's kind of the fun, you know?
Damsey. Fiba Deso. Bang trip. Balafoy, huh?
Ooh. Posh Magenzel? Fresh.
Oh, excellent! Oh, that's positive news, Harv. I'm glad about that.
Bumkara Musti.
Malspec Pomple? Uh-huh. Yes.
Here we go.
Varobe Fina.
Oh, Arenu.
Oh, that's good. Do a flirt.
Susu.
I'm so romantical. Do a flirt.
Dag, dag.
Ready for first kiss? Ah, fuck it. Let's go for a first kiss. Is there a cupboard here?
Yeah.
What are you?
Fibna Boom.
Well, you just fucked that up, didn't you? I let you talk by yourself for a second. Have an engaging story.
Love of
Shamagra.
Boy. Aragaba,
Esinoi Flurry. Inaru.
You're a crunchy shell kind of person. And that's fair enough. There are times where I really just need a crunchy shell, but I'm so clumsy anyway. The idea of trying to get that food in my face without completely fudging things up is just a nightmare. Maybe, actually, let's share some photos. That's kind of a nice thing. Plus, you get to stand next to each other then, don't you? Look, here's one of my children. Here's another one of my children. Well, a funny story. Why does everybody hate that person? Who's that person and why do we all hate them? I don't know what happened there, but everybody hated that dude.
Finey Spino? Yeftame kissing. Muma. Jade. Quips drift swing. Eddie.
Okay, come on. Let's work harder at this. This is going to be fucking hard work.
Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
I mean, the fact he's an arsehole is always a tricky aspect of flirting with people. But normally he's a little bit better than this. Maybe we'll do romance, physical intimacy, kiss hands. Let's see how that goes.
Rimple Duva.
Neeb.
No. He's about thrill seeking. Let's do this. Okay. I think we should just give up. Let's ask him for a loan.
Snow.
Uh-huh.
Mushka
Oh, now bow. Voronoi whistle. Oh, huh. Camus Zamonacera. You threw a shit now. Police for shorts.
Ephedroyim. Bar.
See why?
Honest to Betsy, don't let this guy talk to anybody without organising every single aspect of it.
Jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
Hoopatay. Roy.
Hola, Sophie. How's your day been, you rotten binge? Hola, pickles.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's green! Green! Fucking apple.
Web for Rhoda. Afflin would deed it.
Oh, and that does not work
See
well
why?
with peppermint candy cane.
Bumkaro Musti.
Okay, that went so well, mate. I'm so impressed. Well done. You used to be able to smooge, mate. What's going on with you? I've really hit out recently. Anything there we can nick? Hey, baby! Gregory time. Oh, maybe it's not that early. I did start later today, didn't I? So it feels earlier. No, we can't swipe that, can we? Is there an upstairs here that we could go? Yeah, let's go upstairs and see. Is there anything we can have a quick swipe of? I know. Let's get this. Naughty, Natalia. Right. What are we getting? What do we reckon? What do we reckon?
Well, I think I'll go to the dentist. No? Sure, after this show, nothing hurts.
Okay, let's get rid of that because I do want to continue to steal things. Let's have a look. What do we have? Let's see. What's that? Where does that go? Just out into here. Well, I suppose we could. Oh, let's go steal this. Attempt to swipe that. Let's see what we can manage to clear out of this place, as we've not managed to hit it off with any of the women. Hello, beautiful. Burnt peanut brittle. No, thank you. Slightly burnt the caramel. Did you get any movement from little girlie? Got a creature. Let me go in here, switch off that. Can we steal this? Is my next question. Steal that, I suppose. Nacelia says hello. Sophie's just come in. Harb's on. Have like somewhere we could just have a kip that isn't in the middle of the bar. I think we're going to have to go downstairs, aren't we? Let's try and have a sleep here.
Hi, everybody. My head's not as sore as it was.
I was explaining how you found part of your skin in your hat later. Oh, such a Greg thing. No, I was saying to the guys, I wonder if Ripley has tripped or... Oh, this is my other half, Sims, by the way. Sims 4 is a new person who has joined us today. New follower.
Hello.
But yeah, I was saying I wonder if she's like twisted herself funny or hurt her back or something.
Possibly she did get screaming off after something.
I wonder if that's what it is, because her stomach sounded fine. She's still walking fine, which makes me think she might have twisted or pulled something, but she definitely isn't able to get up on the bed by herself. She's only able to get up on a normal high bed. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Get out of it. Weirdo. Here I am, just having a quiet snooze in the middle of a nightclub surrounded by ghosts partying. Harb. Harb. No. No, Harb. No. Okay. Mwah. She's mainly been curled up on the bed all day. rested. She didn't go out at lunchtime. She'll probably move you for her food though. Nipple little girl. Oh, what do you want? Go play with the loo. Let's hit super fast on this. I don't know why I'm sat here this low. Yeah, to be honest with you, mate, he's too cool to react to ghost presence. If we leave it long enough, somebody might come in who's of interest. You never know! Don't encourage him, Necelia! I'm actually going to have you have another nap. Let's have a look and see who's in. That is... Oh, they're from thingy, aren't they? Who's this? Harjo. I know that last name, but I can't place it. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, my little boy. You okay?
I'm having peanut butter for breakfast.
It's wrong. I don't want to be right, but yes, it is. Honestly, Greg. I keep telling him I want him to make me one with salted peanuts, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. Necelia, she won't be changed. Okay, let's go order some food from this guy, I think. Pita and hummus sounds like the way forward. God, look at the buttocks on him.
Shooter.
Oh, someone just shot past there. What's happening there? Is it a ghost or a human? I didn't see. Human, a sim. A sim. Mind you, for all I know, it could have been an alien. They definitely had a funny colour to them. Okay, now this seemed to be a bit ghost heavy. Is he mopping the floor? Oh, he's a funny one, him. Oh, he's a funny one. Fair enough. If you need the chortles, then encourage him away. Have you ever heard of a British comedian called Tim Vine? I would absolutely encourage you to spend a bit of time on YouTube with Tim Vine. I think you would enjoy yourself heartily. He's all one-liners. Bad jokes. Let's get some more food. I was really hoping we might see some more humans here. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot. Again, the aim is that we kind of want to fan a leader. What's happened? Excuse me. Would the lady with the mouse please save the game? Good call. So we've had somebody break lease. Oh hell, what's going on now? Oh, hop! Yay! Kylie is free! She has an iPhone. She's been brought to the dark side. Right, Lee spray the shadows. Oh gosh, sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? Right, let's have a go in. Oh, Steele Anderson. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a look. Put normal speed on just because it freaks me out when it's going so quickly. So we need to get someone to move in here. Fill vacancy. Here we are. Oh gosh. Posture. Right you are. So it's 110 a day. Maintenance is poor. I'm not sure what you want me to do about that. There we go. Let's select tenants. Why is there a rent cap of 3? Well, none of these guys are going to move in if all they want to pay is 2 simoleons a day. That seems a little on the wonk, does it not? That can't be right, surely. I'm not going to rent the place out for like... It's got 3 beds, 1 bathroom, and they want to spend that much? No, I don't think so. That sounds like something's gone on the wonk there, people. Right, so this is literally for our current needs a bit of a sausage fest. Anything upstairs we can swipe before we go? Got the bits out there. What's this? No. Suppose we could. Come on, mate. Let's get a few extra bits before we go. Where are you? Oh, here he comes. Who is he? React to Ghost's presence. That's not what I asked you to do. I wanted you to swipe this. Please. We got money to make, guys. Here he comes. I do like the upstairs here, but it sort of feels a bit like we could have done more. Do you know what I mean? There could be more to do here. We have mastered mischief. Can we grab? Swipe that, do you think? No. Ah, my bad. Let's get rid of the off switch. At the beginning of this, just anybody who wasn't here at the beginning, I did go with the cooldown period, but as he's got better at stealing, it just seemed a bit strange to not let him carry on. So normally I just have a go until I get caught or we get bored. Right, I think we should travel somewhere. Why don't we go and meet someone? Let's just go to a random house in Ravenwood and flatter ourselves in. What do you think? So let's have a look. We want to go somewhere that looks like it's fairly well to do. This could be a fun place. Should we go to the Hari residence? I know there's no lady to leave pregnant because it looks like Harry is a boy. Although I know we could change that, but overcomplicating things. But I would like to make friends so I can steal things. Can you see why I'm asking people to make me places to steal from? I do like to go and steal. I do like to try and swindle my way in. And this place looks like it could be fun.
Baby Wetzel.
Should we do an eavesdrop? Let's eavesdrop.
Oh.
You never know.
Junker Pippamoy. An herb? Oh.
Okay, knock on the door. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. Right. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. Let's go introduce ourselves. Cheerful introduction. Is it properly cold? Yeah, the old weather's been a bit harsh this winter so far, isn't it?
Zucchini, Mom. Tuka? Oh.
Okay, let's start bigging up this guy. Friendly, interests, discuss his games, discuss interests. Do not insult this person. Tell them a funny story. Come on. This is the problem with working with somebody who is an arsehole, is that you constantly have to fake your way in with people, and the whole time you're trying to keep the conversation going without him actually getting the opportunity to fuck it up by talking. Literally, if you leave him alone for 2 minutes, he fucks up relationships hard.
Noba's book. Kunkuya Taru. Arabeth.
Arabe. Akinja.
Guas Harfine?
Let's ask some more
questions. Uribia.
No, I can't ask questions. Interests.
Freshna.
Ukuru.
Exonoizan.
Back of it.
Sunat Penosa. With embalms.
Small talk. Here you are, darling. Small talk. Favourite colour?
Bizarric.
Oh, you're going to go use the loo. Fair enough.
Oh,
Man logic. So how are we getting on with him? Okay. I suppose you'd like to go to work or anything and just leave me in your house, would you? Or talk to a lamp. It's kind of whatever you want to do. I will roll with the punches. We'll talk with lamp. What do we know about this guy out of interest? Do we know? Is that a raid? A raid? Jake David! Hello! Welcome on in, everybody! It's Jake David Raid. We need to have a Jake David Raid sound, don't we? We need something to come in and really good old grooving. Hello, my darling. How are you? How was your stream? What were you doing today? We are currently playing Rags to Kingpin, which basically means we're trying to go from 0 simoleons to 1 million by being the baddest lad we can be. Yay! Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, everybody. How have you all been? Are you good? What's for dinner? Oh, we talk about the hot topics here. No, don't encourage Harb's dad jokes. No. Oh my gosh. Harb is the king of dad jokes. Oh no. Jake. Oh, that's terrible. Kylie called it. Kylie called it. How are you, dear? Have you had a good day? I hope you're well. Oh, God. Harb, seriously? I hope you had a lovely stream, my darling. If you do need to raid and run, I totally understand, my dumpling. Do free yourself and go do something absolutely fabulous. But if you want to hang out, please do feel free. We are going to be trying to convince this guy to leave the house so we can steal everything he owns. And yeah, that's kind of it, really. What's he into? We're trying to find out what he's into because we want to try and keep going down the right route. I don't see a connection here particularly, but at least we do know a little bit about him. Maybe we should talk about animals and eating them. That sounds like it's a good starting point. Oh, excellent! I did hear you saying something about it, and I was just like, oh dear. But that's good that it's going wells. It's gone well. Goes wells? You see, talking. I do it, but it doesn't necessarily mean words. It just means noises. Oh, look! I was watching you on here the other day. Might have been yesterday, might have been the day before. And I had you on silent because I'd started streaming, but I was still kind of watching. And I was chatting away to everybody. And in the corner of my eye, I saw you lift Luke up in the air. And I completely lost my train of thought. I was just like, Kitty! Oh, sorry, guys. Nobody, don't flail your floof in front of me. It will distract me. And I'm an embarrassment. I get floofy. He is gorgeous. He's huge, though. And he was so ditty. And oh my goodness, I can't believe how big a cat he is. Mind you, to be fair, you are lifting him into the camera, so might be a slight optical illusion going on. So much floof. Absolutely so much floof. Oh my goodness, you must be hoovering for the world. Okay. Okay. Let's pull it together, darlings. Oh my goodness, no way! Oh, fizzy gig. I can't believe he's won in March. Oh my goodness. Do you know, if you'd have asked me, I'd have said he's pushing 6 months, if that. I had no idea it's been so long. That is absolutely crazy. And yet again, another excuse to feel goddamn old. It does. Oh my goodness. He is an utter gorgie though, so. I did see the Valentine's cards you did. So brilliant if you haven't seen. Valentine's cards. Go and watch one of the old VODs of Jake or one of his TikTokeries or something, because he's got these Valentine cards of him and Luke, and they are wicked. Iconic is absolutely the right word, mate. Iconic. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so lovely to see you, darling. It's always lovely when you guys raid. It really is. I really enjoy you guys coming over. Lovely. Oh, Dusty. Right. Pull it together. Pull it together, woman. What was I doing? Oh, this guy. This guy. Right, we need to talk about animals, apparently. That is going to help butter us up. So let's comprehend his awful outfit. Not a fan of socks and shoes and sandals. I can't do it. Adore me! Cease and desist all contact! Adore me! Did we compliment his outfit? I can't remember. Oh, don't vent, for God's sake. Don't vent. Tell him a funny story. Maybe. I don't think my llama jokes are getting old. They're terrible, but we do what we have to do to steal the stuff. Interests. Ask about taste in music. There isn't like a ask about favourite animal option, is there? It does frustrate me sometimes that you've got these like things you can find out about people, but there isn't necessarily a question targeted to it, unless I'm looking in the wrong place, which, let's be honest, I probably am. Are you gonna go? Could you go? Maybe go to bed, or I'd really like to have a kip and then steal everything. Oh my goodness, they've got a huge piano. 2 pianos in one day. That is definitely coming home with us. Could you think we could steal this? I'd be half tempted to keep it. That is beautiful. Oh, Anya, you hated me. Are you kidding me? What the hell? She hated me. Okay, we'll come back here. We're coming back to steal your shit. Oh, last voyage of the Demeter. Nice. I had a real urge to watch Singing in the Rain today. That's why I ended up, my good morning was the scene where they're singing Good Morning. I really wanted to watch it, but I wasn't sat in front of my PC and I wasn't paying to rent it. Do you know what I mean? I have absolutely seen that film so many times. I refuse point blank to pay for it again. Ask about their day. Tell a funny story.
Urazap?
We offered to buy her a drink, maybe.
Farby
We have
taxi
to do
watch
anything for this. No challenge here, is there? Okay. Maybe we have to buy her a drink. Order drink. Order drinks for the group. Let's go with white wine. Because it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What else does one drink at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
Hey, Dopke, Blizzquib, Ham Binka.
Did I mention we have a 12-hour stream on Saturday? I'm banging on this one. 12 hours stream. We hit 1,000 followers in December. We're having a 12-hour stream. And yeah, there's going to be icky jelly beans and lots of silliness and lots of playing games and hopefully the end of the Lord Challenge. Absolutely going to be a banger, I promise. I promise! And I will stay awake for an entire 12 hours. This shit will happen. Oh my goodness, right. Tell a funny story, and then maybe we could do a little flirt. Do a little flirt? We could try. She invited me out in a day. I didn't think that we were ended things very well. She suggested it. Small talk. Brightened it. Let's see. Oh, that went okay. That went okay. Asked to see swimwear outfit. No apparent reason. We're nowhere near a pool. Flirt again. Discuss gourmet dishes. Why not? Why the devil not? Let's just keep talking at her in a controlled manner. Keep talking at the lady. Maybe we won't frighten her away. Yay! Kendra's home and she's gonna nap at us. Let's be honest, that's what Kendra does. Oh my goodness. Why do they always wear those shoes? I mean, she does look good in it though, let's be honest. Let's speed things along, shall we? Wasn't sure if our flirt was going up and down then, but it's actually her chat line. Looking fairly solid, aren't we? I don't think we're getting anywhere here. Oh, maybe. Or do we maybe try a little bit of physical intimacy? Warm up with body heat, maybe? Go on, warm up with body heat.
Quick, Snarfa.
And then we'll order some food. How's that sound? You're ill? Can we order?
Neeb.
Oh. Order food. Bowl of olives. That'll fill ya. Lucas Munch.
Slick.
Lucas Munch. Who's Lucas Munch? Oh, that was already on that. Lucas Munch. He's still a teen, isn't he? Still a teen. It will happen. One day he will grow up. Thank you, dear. Time is it? Oh, probably should have a break, shouldn't we? Discuss fitness techniques.
Been
Talk about sunny weather.
You league Dobie.
A little bit more flirtation.
Kalimba.
Compliment her appearance.
Stars and toucan.
Let's see if we can still keep chatting to her.
Florb.
No, it's done. Let's just give up. What do you reckon? Shall we go back to that chap's house in Ravenwood? I think we should. Let's go back. Kendra, why not? God knows where that's going to end up taking us. Do it! Yes, Nacelia? Yes, you can create multiples. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can create multiples. Yes, absolutely. The aim of this is that we'll review the one of each. If you do multiples, we'll review at least one of each. Because I don't look, so I've got no idea how many people have participated. But basically, what we can do is we can download and place all of them across the whole of Simsville for this save. So you can make them as big as you want, because we will just replace things that we've probably already stolen most of the stuff from anyway. So yeah, go for it. Oh, heaven help us, Kendra. Okay, so let's go knock on the door.
Wetzel.
Hopefully we can slope off and have a kip somewhere. Right. Where we at? Okay, is he here? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, wow, he's so very naked. Let's discuss interests by looking upwards. Mind you, that it's this Sylvester. We know Sylvester happily plays with everybody he meets. He's a multi-opportunist. Express admiration to the man. After all, he's very naked.
Oh, Risha Rebo.
Flaunt wealth. No, we are not flaunting wealth. That's flatter. Oh, do we want to engage in a bit of physical? Well, let's tell him a dirty joke and see where it goes. Oh, hell, I was going to go and take a break, wasn't I? Okay, then. He's getting himself flirty. We were aiming to impregnate. But I think in this case, seduce and potentially steal everything in the house and ghost him. Honestly, I really am quite a nice person in real life. Okay, dumplings, I'm going to pause us there, as if that date never happened. It never happened. And I will return very shortly to continue this odd little quest we've set ourselves. In the meantime, you know, smoke them if you got them. Go get a coffee, tea, make yourself a sandwich, get some toast. Toast is good with stream. And I'll see you shortly. Draco! Lovely to see you, darling. How have you been, babes? You're a busy camper. Clinkies. Yeah. I'm going in with popcorn. We know I'm obsessed. It's all about popcorn right now. There's nothing else in the world but popcorn. Draco, that's brilliant. Oh, well done, my love. That's epic. When's that going to be? And who's doing it? Right, let me crack on with this. We are potentially going to seduce this dude. Ah. God's sake. Are you going out? If he leaves the room, yeah, fuck it. We're going to go upstairs and grab a bed. Or a coffin, whichever you prefer. We only got one bed. There's 2 beds. I'm going to dive in this one. Let's go and have a sleep. I am obsessed with popcorn. There's so much stuff we can nick here. This is quite a cool build. I like the layout. It's very different. Let's get those walls up. Let's have a proper look at this. I mean, obviously I know it's supposed to be absolutely in ruins, but I love it. And there's so much stuff to nick. Ah! Oh my goodness, you have been busy, Draco. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so chuffy, mate. Great stuff. Okay, let's get these walls down. I'm going to have you down here. See if we can find something to eat. Cook together with Rafa, and then he can't complain. Let's cook. There you go, Bunchkin. And Ripley managed to make it down the stairs to have her dinner, so that's okay. Huh. Come on, love. Oh, you're going to pee first. Fair enough. Can't argue with it. That's a nice bath, isn't it? I really had a proper look at that. That is beautiful.
Yes,
I would love a bath like that. I love the little kind of the non-fitted style, clawfoot styles. Love them. Why are we not moving? Come on, love. Here he goes. Lovely. Yeah, because Greg loves geology and like natural rocks and crystals, and so he kind of takes, like, when he sees things that are made out of or carved out of natural stone, he's always very interested in it. Don't tell me it's inappropriate. You were cooking with me a minute ago.
Sugar! Panface and Torb. Mashka, sublime.
No, it's exciting, Draco. I'm so glad you're getting like your kind of identity updated, if you know what I mean. It's always nice to do that. Let's resume the ham dinner, please. Here you go, Puddin'. Popcorn raining down on Creature's head there. There, that's nice. Why are you scared? Scary decor. Well, we're going to be nicking it all, so make the most of it. Okay, come on. Skip to the end. Skip to the end.
Huh?
This is why we have a butler, you know? Oh, okay. Lilith likes Anya. Interesting. Anya doesn't like me. This is making me want to cook a ham. baby girl. You want some popcorn?
Of course, you sped up.
Thank you, darling. Is that single or a double?
Single.
Lovely, thank you. Perfecto. Okay, enjoy, sweetheart. Hello, Papa. Oh, hello, you. You're here too, aren't you? It's not just all about whippets and coffee here, people. There is a Gregory behind making sure this all works.
By no bar stand, right below the coffee and the whippets.
Talking of coffee.
And the popcorn.
Can we enter into negotiations about maybe getting a Starbucks coffee on Saturday for my stream? It could be instead of the McDonald's. I'm left abandoned. All I want is a pistachio Americano. Oh, wow. Oh, it's adorable. Love it, Draco. Right, I'm gonna... Has Chap left or is he upstairs? Oh, he's upstairs. Right, well, let's swipe that. Oh, I've already swiped something. Do you know I can't keep up with him? Did you get caught? You did not. Okay, let's... Can I get it now? Recently swiped an object. I thought I turned that off. Oh no, it's there. Got it. Right, let's grab that.
Junkie.
I am going to work my way round this house, causing havoc. Oh shit, no, no, no! Okay, why don't we go upstairs and have a bath?
Coffee. 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 Coffee.
Hey, Seb!
Coffee.
Clinkies, how are you doing, my dumpling? Just dumped a load of popcorn on Creature's head. It made a delightful noise. Here you go, love. Okay. You can't steal mirrors, can you? No. Oh, baby! Oh, honey buns, have big hugs. I'm sure you're not feeling great today. My poor dumpling. It does feel a bit Wednesday-y, doesn't it? Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Ah, Crimson! I'd say good to see you, but I'm feeling increasingly disinclined to do so. Oh, babes, hello, my darling. Honestly, this winter has been a shocker. There have been some seriously nasty things going round. Just like these fucking apple beans that I keep picking up. No, that's been... Well, you know, Greg and I at the beginning of the winter just got absolutely slammed. It was awful. Really didn't know where to start with it. It was so awful. But, yeah. What's upstairs? Oh, there's a garret. What's this? Do you reckon this is for, like, supposed to be for staff or something? And further up we have... Let me swipe that. No. Yes? Yes. Come on, mate. You've got loads of stairs to climb now. Keeping you fit. Oh, shit. He's here. Right, well, now we need to go downstairs. All the way down. What's here? Anything further? No. Can we steal this? No. Damn it. Let's go back and get the TV then, shall we? Here we go. Let's go nick the TV. Okay, Draco. Lovely to see you, darling. He is doing some excellent work. He's had a really bad date with a woman that he was really not having a good fit with anyway. Oh, I see you're well enough now to keep pressuring me for more popcorn, aren't you? A lamp rag all day till I open the popcorn. Here you go, sausage. You have them as well. So, we're taking it out on this dude and nicking all his stuff.
Ooh, sportly. Bana.
Please acknowledge that I'm clicking on something. Oh, well, never mind. He keeps following me around the house and I'll go off into another room. Look up historical deaths. That sounds like something I would do, doesn't it? For all this stuff that's here, I'm finding it difficult to find anything to actually steal. Like this, I can't get any reaction out of. Bed? Can we nick a bed? Nope. Okay. Aww. Nibbles the grim turn. Okay, let's get the walls up and see if there's anything on the walls.
Kiss my square.
Kiss everybody's square, dagnammit! Can we nick this chair? No. Okay. I'm just going to do this because I want to see if there's any artwork we can nick. Oh, there's one. Let's swipe that. Windows are epic. Okay, where's next? Can't nick this. About the bath. No! Sink, no. Can't take mirrors. See, there's actually not that much. And these, I don't know why, but these just don't respond at all. Here we go. Let's go get that little side table affair. I like to think he has a pocket like Hermione's bag. Okay. I don't think this is going to be as successful as I'd hoped. Because I was hoping we'll be able to get quite a lot of expensive old antiques. But the fact is, a lot of the stuff just isn't available to swipe. Which is a pity because I actually like a lot of the furniture. Oh, there we go. If he's coming up, maybe I should talk to him. TARDIS! God, I'd love to have a TARDIS. Okay, why has he got away? Okay, that was dramatic. What's that? Tearing the... Possibly. Right, let's bring these walls back down. There's not a lot of artwork up here. Discussing these games. Deep conversation. What are we doing? We probably have been here for quite a while now, haven't we? We left and came back after the date. So we're coming up to 24 hours now, so we are going to have to go.
Inarva. Bavosi.
Tanoosh.
Zalka. Sporces. Watu. Vantaloi.
I tell you what, we'll let you have a quick pee before we leave, eh? Take a panicked poop. It's a pity you can't steal these, actually. I mean, you can snoop, but... Let's come downstairs, pop the walls up again. Just see if there's anything else. I suppose if the place is this run down, they've probably taken down all of the artwork and, you know. Oh, there's a bathroom downstairs. God Lord, that's huge. I want to redo this house. I really do. Do it as a little project. Maybe see if we can get the dining room set. Come on, mate, where are you? Oh, huge house, but yeah, I definitely want to redo this. Can make it really grand. Let's give you the cheap thrills with the big swipes. Oops, sorry mate, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Might have a look and see if there's a mod I can download that removes that time out for stealing stuff. Because like I say, he's just got to a point now where he's been stealing stuff for so long, it just feels a bit redundant to have to wait. Don't tell me. After I've done all that, we can't steal it. What about that? Nope. Oh, there we go. Let's get the clock. Love that. Oh, and is that a... There's a head there as well. Are you sad?
Bimaza web.
This poor guy. I do feel a bit bad for him. Get that lamp. Could be. Actually, that'd be a really good idea if we do a 12-hour stream and we pick some of our preferred Sims places to do up. And I could spend like most of the 12-hour stream actually doing it up. For my save, perhaps. Oh! Sims dot remove underscore all underscore buffs. Oh, you realise I'm not likely to get abducted by aliens now, though. think there's anything else particularly needs my attention. Oh, this is cool because I can stack up the options now. Why? Oh no, it's still there. It doesn't seem to let me stack them up. Okay. We've got to go. We've been here far too long.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop.
Let's travel. So we are going to have to find ourselves another partner or wife. We're still waiting for the younger goth boy to age up. Well, the younger goth boy that isn't my child to age up. So I'm still on the lookout for somebody to father and abandon a child with. Let's go and introduce ourselves to these people. Build item has been. What are you doing here? Did I invite you? I don't remember inviting you. Let's say goodbye to you. That's weird.
Prompt Pampe. Who's like Jeff now?
All things considered, I'm going to be honest with you, I ate my lunch too early. Like, really, it was brunch. So that's why I'm eating. Do I have tarot cards? Like, myself personally? Yes, I do. But I haven't used them in a long time. Ooh. Okay. Where are the people at the house? Somebody invited me in. Okay, upstairs. Who've we got? Oh, there's somebody there. Let's go and introduce ourselves humorously. There's probably more stuff here than there was in the last place.
Sacranario, Aragaba, Apanor. Fruit, Chesney Clunkers, Lanaga, Garabu Brokfrash. Happy Amapalachapa.
Okay, we're still introducing ourselves then, eh?
Abrosidoka, Music Fluhane. Freud Bibahana, the voice of
Tommy.
Hey, Swarsalatuni, Squire Borbahay. Stumpsy,
Introduction, maybe? Could we actually introduce ourselves so I can actually do some talking to her?
Shabidasa, Oba.
Vadish.
Ash, where to goodness. Okay, let's just go for being friends. Tell Joe about Martians.
Asenex Nurchel, Squaz Nurska, Nibahana Traba, Shirsha Gribauer.
Exinoid Guma. Beric Falaroo. Bradzinus Minchi. Barlene Yorin. Levite Bane. Verdoiba Fala Yadin.
Let's hit the small talk like a crazed loon. As if there's no other talk but small talk, people. No other talk at all. Gary the Gargoyle says, go balls deep. That is the aim.
Oh, shoot me around.
No. That is.
May pick Yimbara.
Lucia. Arav.
Urazap.
Oh, they're a team. Dagnammit. Well.
Sanadayola? Oh, shoot me around.
Bruhana Fabisi. Vinica Tablo. Ha? Hibanai. Huslek Jeffinow Newloy.
Go tell her a funny story.
Bruhana Delova.
Ah.
Why did you ask Sophie, by the way?
Oh, Lampima.
Just answer the question. I'm terrible for doing that. I tell you, just go literal. Just answer question.
So. Sila.
Don't describe the apocalypse. Tell a funny story.
Cha, Budamatsu.
Ask
Uiba
about
Tutsu O,
interests,
Dolbe,
tasting music.
Muma, Jadi, Bikoya Slap.
Get that small talk on, guys. Brighton day.
Hurry,
I'm so bad at like small talk and stuff like that. My way of like hanging out with someone, getting to know them, is literally to either sit in a bar and chat about subjects, or to sit and watch a movie or a TV show together and discuss.
You missed. No Sabaru?
Have you had a deep conversation? Let's have a deep conversation. Sat here in your teenage daughter's room, sat in a bed with your husband, but it's you I'm interested in.
Bouchard.
That's not. Sibuna Torble Forbe.
Payfin.
Klarshin.
Sybil is Varspa.
Ah. Parto. Dimnat Nan. Nibahana Waxwind. Takini Rospa. Barbie Taxi Watsu. Hado.
Day again.
Spec. Tita.
Discuss latest games.
I
I just assume everybody's into games, don't you? Hobbies. Talk about cooking. What do we know about this woman? Music lover. Okay.
Seneki Blindi. Hislop Sibuum. Pasa Essenoi Flari. Masculina. Bretnu Silboy.
Discuss dance techniques. Come on. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
Bull Wonky Torbo. Jonah Pames. With Lanoy.
With Daba. Kisana Navy.
I'm getting on quite well with this one.
La problem. Yanibi Yanka.
Do 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 do. I'm not going to start flirting with her until her other half has beggared off.
Farby Taxi Watsu.
So I'm going to have to go in for impressing her with my awesomeness. My linguistic techniques. Maybe share photos with her so you could accidentally stand next to her. That would be a good thing to do. Interests. More about music. Oh, that was the look. That was the look. Did you see that? That's the look, that is. Tell a dramatic story.
Pashma Jensen? Breshna.
Imbuya.
Make a flirtatious joke. But he's here.
Zorbite.
And he's already kind of antsy.
Snoochie Gungane. Denka. Zip, 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 zip. Zamboom.
Deep conversation.
Yabibo Squad. Drenif.
Engage
Quahabin.
Let's ask some questions at this stage of the game.
Wissip.
Small talk.
Merbiani. Squarble Tarbahe Farbina.
Lazzle Pelka.
Orbitak.
Bayumi.
That look. Between a man and a woman. That look. And discuss local fishing spots, because I'm just getting a bit desperate now.
Carbate. Squamish Nibanu Trifa.
Okay, she's off. Right.
Seems the Belfin.
We need
Karinga.
We are hungry.
Yabahorn. Unik Snow. Mushka Garul. Mushka Mipim.
Okay.
What?
What's up with him? Oh, did you just try to nick something?
Badish.
What did he do? Did he try to nick something? Honestly, you've got to keep an eye on this guy.
Funa Banji.
Fuck it. Right. Oops.
Ooh, Foof
Let's
Gaffa.
see what we got. Can I steal this? Yes!
Hey.
Come on. Not that. Snoop there, but I can't steal it. The look of love was in his eyes. I love this little living area on the hallway. That's brilliant. Cute! Sorry? Yes, you're cute too, Gregory.
New Yap. Suna. No.
Okay, why don't we... Can't tell him to sleep in the bath, can I? Or why don't we just have him sleep in her room? Go to sleep.
Whoa.
Da 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 da. What are they doing? Having an argument. Love it. They definitely don't seem very happy, do they? Right. I think that was the teenager getting out the house. Let's go use the loo. Ugh. So I've got very short hair these days. The hair washing day is not really a bit of a nightmare, but it's more the what's it going to do to my hair dye moment.
Okay.
Bills, you say? Bills? Ooh. Are the taxes 4,000? Jeez. Okay, we need to nick more. Where's everybody else gone? At home? At home. Oh, okay. Well, where are they? Oh, she's asleep there. Where's he? He's not there. Can we serenade her? Not really. Let him have something to eat. Right, let's get you to change your outfit for a start. Outfit, change outfit. Let's just go every day. Let's go wake her up.
Or is that?
Let's be friendly. Bit of small talk to start the day. And then
New Yap for night?
maybe do a little flirt. A little flirt. Should we do a little flirt? See if that is reciprocated.
So.
Ooh.
Glarn.
Okay.
Bulain
Small
Galna.
talk.
Schmoon.
Brighten
Beam
day.
Shorg.
Okay. Very interesting.
Zilnoi. Schmezel Klemp Flisserak.
Whisper sweet nothings, maybe?
Bara.
Shit, he's back.
Oh.
No, he's there. Right, okay then. So let's...
Boba.
Uh-huh.
1G?
Yes.
Oh, a nervous
Jibbakaloo.
babe.
Flirtation.
Bushy.
Boucher,
Fun and grabby?
How much do I agree with
Oh,
you?
yes.
Excuse me. Would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
Lord!
Dorothy.
Oh no!
Punkawatso.
Humbrous.
Choo, Pachiv.
Like him.
Not the butt scratchins! Poor Kendra. Never rains but it pours, eh, mate? Never rains but it pours.
Dolby. Che.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Zombie new.
Clinkies, darlings. Ooh, spilt a little bit there.
Pravda.
Oh, she's going to bed. Maybe you should go here. Oh, what do we do now? Got caught trying to nick something. Honestly, mate, what are you like? Oh God, he's just going to keep following us, isn't he?
Sabino Yap Yam.
Okay, so what have you got to say for yourself?
Woymek Faroob. Shaylee. Oh.
Monica, I've been thinking about trying for a baby. I don't think you should decide for yourself, mate. Don't put it on me. Oh, he does not like me, does he? Right, where is she? There. Let's wake her up. Let him think we're leaving, but actually we're slipping into the boudoir.
Bombatoy.
Ooh.
Where we going? Discuss healthy relationships. Please tell me she's not going to work. Oh, here we go. Let's do a little flirt.
You're in a Varu.
Uh-huh.
Rangoya. The Bay.
Yeah.
Huh? Ah.
Flatter her.
Huh. Rawr.
Rawr. Compliment her appearance. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does he keep sneaking up? Looks like he lives here. Okay, flirt.
Susu.
Maybe kiss her hands.
Ooh, Tony.
Ibaquex.
Ooh.
Ooh. Go exchange numbers. He's off in a half. Sitting outside on a random seat. Oh dear. Where is she? Is there another level? No. Where's she gone? Oh, she's not going to work. She's got to fucking work. Penny Pizzazz. That was on my list. Potential people to get. Penny Pizzazz. That was totally a shock. Okay. Then we are going to go and swipe some shit. Come on. Swipe that shit. I know, I can't stay here forever. Got to be out of here by about 10 o'clock tonight. Got a TV in here anywhere? Okay, I tell you what, can we swipe that? No, it's just a rocking chair. Swipe that? Yeah. She is pretty cool, Jasper. She is pretty cool. Attempt to swipe that. Penny's back already. Okay. Poor Penny. Oh, she didn't come back for very long, did she? Possibly just got some
errors. Oh, there he is.
Freude Bahana, a voice of Bala.
I'm just going to continue chatting to you like I haven't been trying to seduce your wife all morning.
Sabate Bana.
Sturka Jabe. Ah, just a norb.
Where is she? 'Cause she
Lamina
didn't come
Gabar.
home.
Sablunwa to me.
It says she's at home.
Swarspa Kitsuni. Bratza Skansis. Fruk. Chesane Klonkus Lanai.
Hang on a second.
Wafatub. Muchi
That's not the person I've been who's-azzing, is it?
Oh. Bounda. Pafuli do.
What's your layer, Kendra?
Sturka
Penny
Jabe.
Pizzazz. Oh!
Just a norb.
Silly ass. She's at our home.
Branka.
Yeah, I meant here. I'm an idiot. Right, adult spouse. She's a musician till 9 o'clock. Fuck. That's going to be close to my cut-off point, isn't it?
Gabar.
I suppose what I could do is leave and come back, couldn't I? Okay, we have problems at some of my flats. Let's have a look. We've got a fill a vacancy. And you are... Okay. I thought I saw something was cursed. Did I misinterpret that? There is the diner.
Fleazog Swimps. Spinohina.
Cursed. 6 Bane...
Sarah.
Oh shit! It is kicking off! It's kicking off, guys! Husband's had all he can stand, he can't stand them all! Oh my god, is he a vampire? Because that's cheating! Stop! I'm busy! I will take the drugs though. Oh. Flatter. Air horn. No. Deep conversation. There we go. Come on. Take your drugs, guys. Stay on top of it. Don't try and be a hero. Just take your drugs. Don't think you don't need it. Take the drugs you have been prescribed. And drink the coffee.
Action Saboon, Bratsanoka.
So I might be lining her up for the future.
Have I
got time to leave and come back?
Tenoba. Schoonola. Apolachaba. Bobe.
You may have beaten me down, old man. That means nothing. I will get your wife. Okay, so... Oh, is he still here? He really doesn't like me, does he? I'm quite enjoying this. Maybe I need to have more enemies.
Oh, Denise. This rack. Some busy. Naya Flu Muchi Pichi. Monafej Usha. And Bzrik.
Gia.
Apiam Monafej.
I want to declare him an enemy. Hang on. Mean. Malicious.
Lanuba? Oh, Dufka.
Mock outfit. Your mother is a llama. Mischief.
Oh. How will Vina's office?
Mean.
Wabara Zimre Chari.
No.
Zaparo Pandal. Ruha Galopa.
Okay. So maybe I'll have to invite his wife over to my place. That'd be quite fun. Strawberry Michaels. Oh my god. Oh dear, Moira doesn't like us. That's going to make us sad. Right. Okay, so hang out with her for a bit.
Blow fire. Skisna Poshi. Shabini Jabby. Turf system. Afflin, what do you?
Brighton Day.
Ooh, yuckney. Ooh. Oh.
Bluggy. Infana Seraphi. Kalu. Blow fire, Balfour. Front. Switch. Garza. Top. Huh. Oh.
Shove.
Huh. Shamba. Tarbe. Shabate. Clark Supple. So the Bane. Bullshit.
Mock outfit.
Oh, Smavadish. Oh, Bila.
Okay, what can we steal while they're not looking? I don't really want to have to get all the furniture. It just feels a bit much. Let's get that. Vampire. Arg. And then let's get this. And then I think we will need to continue on with our new friend on Saturday when we play again, because we have not got time right now. So I quite like the idea of maybe having some enemies. What do you think, guys? Should we add collecting enemies to this game as well? I think that could be fun. Let me see. Let's come back here. So, oops. What's her name again? Let me see. We need to seduce Lucia Nair. Seduce Lucia Nair. Brackets Prego. Question mark. Make Arav Nair. Arav Nair, that's it. Nair, our enemy. Or declare, isn't it? It's declare. Get them to make me an enemy. Can you do that? Add number of required. Do we know if there's a limit on how many enemies you can have in this game out of interest, guys? Meanwhile, let's send him home. I can't remember, did I save? I can't remember. I'm going to save again. And then I'm going to send you home because we need to tally up. So let's get that going now while I finish this. Oh, I see. Make me enemies. Number of required enemies to game play. So, like, if we have 10 babies, we have an enemy, 10 enemies, or we could do an enemy in each location, or, well, you know what I mean? So we've got an abandoned baby, an enemy, etc., etc., really. So, yeah, I will think about that further, because obviously we are building this game as we go along. And let's have a look and see how we've done with our day. We still haven't got anybody. I was a bit concerned about how much people were limited, so I'm going to have a quick look before we wrap up, because I wanted to see if we can replace that person that moved out. Let me just pause you for a second. If I go over here, sorry, something just popped up instead of what I wanted. There we go. So we've got to fill a vacancy here. But it says it's $3 max rent. So why would it only be $3 max rent? I can't understand. I wonder if maybe we should go there. Maybe we'll do that. Let me just have a look. Visit 6 Bane Apartments. Cap appears to be 3 simoleons. I wish I could type. I do tend to just get gibberish down. Okay, my darlings, let's do it. Obviously, we have got our previous partners locked up downstairs. And because they're part of the house, they don't disappear. So there we go. That's a Landgrab, a Swanson, and a Pizzazz. Which is why I was getting confused earlier, but I realised what was going on. So we've got 124,000. Just having a look, because some of the stuff goes in here, doesn't it? So we have got the acoustic guitar, which is 600. Got the telescope. Actually, we should keep the telescope. We're going to try and get abducted again, shouldn't we? Certificate of marriage. Pictures, and his earphones. So let's sell the thingy, and I'm going to pop the pop this out in the world. So we've got a chance of him getting kidnapped again, because he didn't get pregnant first time. We thought it would be hilarious if he did. Okay, let's have a quick look and see how we've done with our stealing. Not that much, actually. It felt like more, didn't it? Okay, so we've got 5 pedestal tables. And they are 425 each. Actually, that's not too bad. That adds up, doesn't it? 2 grand. Got 2 lamps, 340 a piece. That's nice. Oh, £1.5 for Cordelia's royal bust. Oh, that's a good one. Grandfather clock, 2,400. 6 chairs at 235 simoleons a piece. Let's get them out. So that's another £1.5 near enough. Oh, a couple of cheapy lamps. Every little helps. What's this? Another crow lamp, but in gold. Got the Ravenswood Pride tarot print. Is that what you were asking about, Sophie? Yes, I do need to get a knight statue. We stole one once before when we attempted the original Rags to Riches, and I was stunned when I saw how much value it was. Okay, then, so we have got... Oh, electronics are normally good, aren't they? So we've got 3.5 for the flat screen TV. 2 grand pianos. Yep, that's good. We've got a random urn. Another table lamp. I actually quite like those table lamps. We've got this mid-range desktop that we swiped off the daughter that we were also buttering up, so when she gets older, you never know. A trusty TV. 2 large sofas, that's good. Another £1.5. 3 of the chairs. They literally have no chairs in their living room anymore, but who cares? Nearly 1.5. And that's our ex-wife. Yeah, so we do have a tarot card. There you go. Well, how much are they worth? 85. Oh, might keep that. Okay then, so that's brought us up to 145,000. It's not one of our biggest days, but it was a bit bitty today, wasn't it? Bit bitty. So I think all told, I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. What can I say? So like I said, we're going to play this again on Saturday. The aim is we're going to try and get the Lord Challenge finished. We're going to do our cast play using the AI imagery created from your keywords. Join us over on Discord. Pop your keywords in. All the information is there for you. And we'd really love to see what AI comes up with. Oh, thanks, Kylie. That's literally what I was doing. See what AI comes up with from your little catchphrases or
Maybe if you've got like something that's a really important hobby, you can include that, you know, 4 or 5 things. If you want to be a particular occult, you can include that. And we do also include fairies because Kylie said, and I do as I'm told. And fairies are pretty. But we'd like you to get that information into us ideally, by the end of day Thursday, so I've got Friday to generate the AI images, because sometimes you don't get a really good image, so I don't want to do that live on stream, because I might end up having to do it 3 or 4 times with one particular set of phrases just to get the right look. That's something I can create, and also if I need extra CC, I want to be able to get that in time as well. So that's all up there. We're also going to be doing the jelly bean challenge on Saturday. The jelly beans are absolutely fucking revolting. I'm really regretting getting them. We've got bubblegum and blue cheese, for example. Apple and wasabi. Tutti frutti or rotten fish. We swing the thing and see what comes up. I'm so looking forward to that. Dedication to fucking Twitch, darling. Okay then, I am going to exit out the game so I don't suddenly start playing again. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing the AI challengey stuff in the middle probably. Finish Lord first, do the AI cast stuff probably next, and then on to seeing what we can do. I'd quite like to do a build in this challenge, and I'm thinking his next investment properties will be like a terrace of mini small houses. So that's going to be quite fun. I always find making small houses a challenge, so I'll make one and then just copy it. But I'm looking forward to doing that. I like the challenge of doing a mini house, so there you go. Okay, my darlings, so I am going to love you and leave you there. Let me really quickly find somewhere for us to share that loving. We like to share the love, and we do that by raiding our friends. So let's have a look. Who's on? Who've we got? I don't like to raid the same people all the time, although obviously if we're in a rush it's really easy just to drop in on a chum. But I'm just having a look. We've got a lot of people playing The Sims 4 tonight. Have we been over here in a while? How am I going to make money off a prison? I'll build a prison. But I'm not going to make money off of it, so it's not for this one. I'm not putting him anywhere near a prison. Okay, my darlings, let's see, how long have they been on for? Yeah, let's go over here. So I'm going to send you over to Queerly Bee, and you can have all of the fun and or frolics over there. Remember to grab a raid message so they know who has come and raided them, and that they make sure that they have grabbed those pearls as hard as is possible. Looks like they did 100 babies to avoid the horrors. That's intriguing. Okay then, my dumplings. I am going to wend my way to my din-dins. And I hope you guys have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Whatever it is you intend to do until we meet again. Please go with love. Go with laughter, and as always, do go balls deep. Love you all. See you soon.